days. Or just in case somebody went off that straight and hit you. I know he's a little bit far away. They try to keep you in the spectator behind the white fences. All right, out front, 24 inbound. And number 2 running second place is Steve Robin. 50 plus heat 2. 50 plus heat 2. Dry out there, but and they're off. Don't forget, you got a 150 air cooled. Got the air, can't be the liquid. You got a 150 air cooled kit running around. I mean, sometimes we get a couple adults out there, but they're a little heavy for these little motors. Or just like a fun thing. Is heat 1 of 4, 1980 vintage 500, top 4 going to the main. Everybody else going to have to go to the semi. Top 4 only in next race going to the main. Everybody else going to the semi. And so 1980 500 class. If you're on deck heat 1, you should be down in staging area already. Sanders out front. Halfway flags are out. Fanders coming out of fourth first. Out up at number 7, Cardwell. fun class. I believe that's 77. That's 17. Running second. These two seem to have a pretty good time out there tonight. 17 Mirren, 6th. 11 Maryville, 68. 48 is 9th. 27 is Rolling Aurora, career. Halfway. Class. You got into two. Number 2, Stephen Bradley from Trevose, PA, running front. Second is number 31 and number 10 is Zachary Kariski. Running third. Halfway. Bradley and Wagner got to catch him. Let's see. Wagner won it. There he goes. Man, Wagner out front, your leader. Getting by number 2, Brownlee. Karusty running third, looking to get by number 2, Brownlee next. That's number 6, McGuire. 987's Cunningham. White flag's out. See if Brownlee can hold them all. Wagner's your leader. Checker's coming. And your winner, number 31, is Charles Weingart, brought up for number 2, Brownlee. race, and out front, here comes number 28, Levinas, for third. Yeah, Levinas takes John Coddington. Class, you guys are up next. 3, Shane Livingston. Followed up with number 35, John Coleman. Dennis Jackson. Number 2, Murdo. Lead, number 52, getting the whole shot. Followed up with 111, Courtney Kowski. 102, Wisdaw running third.
there, but came from the penalty line and made the pass there on Tim Ferguson. So what a great race there. Tim Ferguson is our points leader in this class in the AMA Vintage Championship. So we're looking forward to watching both of these riders in a few weeks out in Ashland, Ohio, when they get out there on the half mile and during AMA Vintage Days. So great ride for all three. We'll get Craig Altrera up here on the third spot. And then our second spot, Tim Ferguson. Timmy was really working at VSA there for a while, trying to get a dive underneath there, but couldn't make it happen. And Johnny Bova jumps up here in our first spot. So third was Craig, second, and Johnny, great job out there. You little jumpy on the start there the first time around, huh?
Are you serious? Yeah, it was all good. Beautiful racetrack. This is the best facility we have. And this race was for Tom Morgan, who won the Larry Lewis Trophy here many times, and my dad and my son, who both have number 35.
Great job out there. I know you came from the penalty line there and had to work on Mr. Ferguson here and try to set him up. That two-stroker just had a little more zip down that straightaway than that OBSA four-stroke, huh?
Yeah, Bultaco's the rule. We like bulls.
Great job there, and in second place and third was Craig Altrera, and I'll step aside and we can get a photo here. You want to grab a photo? And we'll grab a photo of these guys. That was a 250 brakeless, so we're going to keep this rolling along here a little quicker.
In Ohio is Timothy Riordan.
looks like maybe missed a gear or so. I thought maybe it jumped on the one cylinder. You were kind of struggling there a little bit, and then these guys were catching up to you a little bit, but you worked the corners real good. So
yeah, missed the gear coming out of two, and shipped it up and made it through. So I just want to thank my mom and dad and the boys on 6th Street over there for helping me out all the time. So, thanks.
I know I get an opportunity to see you ride the modern bikes and now jumping out here on the vintage, and it seems like it was a good time here at this Vintage Days here up here at Square Deal.
Yeah, the vintage days are great. I love it. Riding my father's old bike. It's been in the family for a long time, so just love that thing.
Well, that's great, making your dad proud. So let me step aside there. They can grab a photo there for you. Great job. That was our 1960 vintage 750 brakeless race number 3. Back up to you, Tony.
All right, up next is race. Didn't need 2 weeks now, you know.
Is Alan Rowe. I hope I'm saying it right. Rowe. And finishing in second is the number 48, Brian Golden. And finishing in third is Tim Reardon. The good town of Pinkerton, Ohio. So great job. Glad you guys made it back out here. I know a little bit of discrepancy, but it looks like you guys all moved up in the standings here with running correctly with no brakes. So great job. You made the ride, the long trip out from Pinkerton, Ohio.
I love it. Great track. This is super baby. I'm coming back.
We're glad to have you out here, and we're going to be going out to the next round out in Ashland, Pennsylvania, Ashland, Ohio, in a couple weeks, and we're glad to be out there for AMA Finish Days. Finishing second is Brian Golden from New Hampshire, 51 years old, and great to get the second position here, huh?
We have more competition this year. It's getting bigger and bigger. You guys put on a great show, great facility. Can't wait to come back.
We're glad to have you. And our first place rider was Alan Rue from Newburgh, New York, 56 years old. Riding out there with no brakes, a little challenging, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a weird thing.
It's a weird thing, but you got to steer with the front wheel, huh?
You gotta stroke speed with the front wheel. Tuck it in.
Drag your feet a little bit. Well, that was a great job. I'm going to step aside. I think tomorrow you might have some more, come get some photos taken. They're going to have some more competition. These guys are going to take their brakes off from what I hear. So good job to our race number 2. That's a 1940 vintage 750 brakeless.
Getting that straight down, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yep, you got a brake. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Looks like 40 degrees engine. Robert Ford out in front of Kowski. Here they come on turn 4. Got 4. Out up in first point.
competition that'll be going in and out of the race as well. So great race. Sean Ford from Canada here making the trip down. Second, Christopher Leibniz from Warren, Connecticut. And third, Chris Weiss from Hellerstown, Pennsylvania. Chris got passed right there near the end and held second all the way, but great job there by our second place rider. First place, great job there. Get you up here on the podium. Get Chris up there as well. And so Sean, you come all the way from Canada, come on down. Have you been down to Square Deal before?
Yeah, I've been there once last year, and it was a pretty nice race. I went to the Iron Freeman Memorial, and that's it.
Yeah, this kind of probably fits with a lot of the tracks you have up in Canada, some loose cushion.
Yeah, we have a lot of loose cushion track in Canada, so I'm pretty used to this kind of track.
Well, he did a great job there, and like I say, these two guys passing back and forth right there near the end, put on a great show. I know Chris Weiss taking the third, was hoping to stay second, but good job there, and we're looking forward to a good race here for tomorrow. You got your champagne there, and you can open them up if you want, spray them all around if you want. So that's all for you, and we got a picture taken here with our photo guy just out here in front of you.
50 plus, you gotta be over 50 to get in this class, 50 or above. We got number 2. Like we're gonna have a red flag, I'm not sure. Out of Brownlee, at number 18, Hannah from Wayne, Pennsylvania. Oh, Brownlee running 2. Here comes number 20, John Woodson, getting by Brownlee. Whoa, whoa, that's 408 Jacobs running wide. Marty Christopher. Got Hannah Woodson, Brownlee, 1, 2, 3. Is that Bowden? Looks like Marty Christopher having a little trouble. Halfway flags coming out. Rear leader, Tom Hannum. Looks it. Here goes 408 Jacobs up to third. Hit by number 24, that's Bowden for third place. Bowden goes back to fourth. Still your leader, number 18, Tom Hannum. Now number Lucas, Jacob, 24,000. Miller, Brownlee, 28, Milano. White flag out for your leader, Hannum. Checkered flag out, your winner, number 18, Tom Hannum from Wayne, PA. On number Luke, Jacob, Bowden, Bear, 55cc, Johnson, Brown.
Tom Adam, been watching him all day. He's pretty much on fire. I was watching him in practice, but pretty much every time he went out on his different bikes, he was really going well. And great job here from Wayne, Pennsylvania. And of course, finishing second was John Lucen, Connecticut. And third was Raymond Jacobs from Schenectady, New York. So great job to these guys. We're going them up here on the podium. Get you guys up here on the podium. Good job there, guys. We'll get third place Raymond Jacobs over here. Get second to number 20 of John Lucen there, and our winner, we'll get him up here and have a few words with him. Tom Hannum, great job. As I mentioned, I was watching you practice today. It looked like you were pretty much on fire. You got everything pretty much dialed every time you were out. I don't know if you're on the same bike or different bikes, but your guys back there in the pits are doing a good job for you, aren't they?
Great, yeah, thank you very much, Electric City. This is a great, Square Deal, I'm sorry, this is a great place, this is the best track. My first time I raced was last year at this, and it was an awesome time. I'd like to thank Rob and Matt, our techs in the back, and Electric City Harley Davidson for sponsoring us, and your brother for getting me out here.
Yeah, he did a great job, Tom did. He finished second in the series last year, and then you were at the awards banquet. I know you're leading the points, so I know you're hoping to try to get some championships this year. So good job. Come up right here so we can get a photo with all three of you guys there. So I got a photographer, and we'll have these up on the web, so you guys will be able to take advantage of these. And John, I think John Zachers,
Number 6 and number 7's Mason Cardwell. In the clubhouse, around. The little shots going up there, they're going to have them instead of out here. You know, it's a little smaller, so they're going to have the clubhouse. It's easier for them. Where all the food is. It'll be tomorrow, starting at around 8 o'clock until they're gone. Out front, we got number 6, Braden Vanders from Bethlehem. Out up at number 7, Mason Cardwell. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, number 6. Second place, also from Bethlehem, PA, number 7. Halfway flag's coming out. I mean, we're about 30 seconds away from the 500 vintage class, race 7. You guys should all be down there in the station area. 1980 500 class. I'll be on the stage. You're up in about 30 seconds. Sorry, about a minute. We gotta do the ceremony. Here. This is only exhibition. The last 4 or 5 years, I think now. Sometimes there's 20, sometimes there's 2. If you got a 100 pit bike or anything like that, you can jump right in. And Mason Cardwell. And your winner, Braden Vanders.
Remember in the past we used to get a big class, so maybe tomorrow if anybody's got one of these bikes, bring it on out. We got a 150 air-cooled class. It's a good time to come out and do some laps out here at Square Deal. So glad to have these two out here. They put on a good little show. Finishing in second was the number 7 of Mason Cardwell from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And it looks like these two are probably friends because the number 6 of Braden Flanders being our class winner here. And Braden was just recently was out in Springfield, Illinois, and did a great job out there. And I think he finished 3rd overall in the nation in the 65 class. So great job to him. You two guys buddies?
Yeah.
So you got a chance to come up here and watch your dads all ride the vintage stuff, and you get to play a little bit on the 150s. So how was the track?
It was the best. It was all right.
Last it was all night, because that was because you were out front. Well, we're glad you were out here and you got a chance to win. How about Mason? Anything you want to add? Was it fun out there?
I had a great night tonight. You know, the track was good, and I'm happy I lost to this guy because he's one good rider. And I just like to thank everybody who supported me. It means the world.
Well, it was great to have you two out here. Let me step aside. We can have Vance, Zachary here take photos of you, and we're going to try to get some more. 1980 class, we're looking for.
But here comes Estelle around everything. Estelle rockets to the front. That's the Kowski lead. Jackson running fourth. Number 8, Hannah back there, number 5. Podium spot, battling for third. You got Estelle, that's the Kowski, then you got everybody else. Jackson trying to hold him off. There you go.
Somebody to hold his bike. Great job in this 1980 vintage 500 class. Just think some of these bikes are almost, probably some of them are 40 years old. So finished first, Greg Estelle from Windsor, New York. Second, Kyle Zanzakowski. And third, Kyle Yoder. So Yoder held on to that third. I know he was riding the outside wide line, but still held on to it. Good job to these guys here. Quick grab Kyle there. Kyle, good job there. Looks like you're riding that high line out there, huh?
That's fun.
Yeah, you're riding high, but you're almost getting past a couple times there. They were working on you, but you seem like you like that deep cushion.
It's fun out there.
You come from Ohio, huh?
Yeah.
Used to have cushion there.
Not really. I don't ride many half miles or anything, so this is something new for me.
Well, you did a great job taking the third. Second was Kyle, and I'm going to mess this up, Kyle Zelzakowski, a regular here, 43B. Did a great job finishing second there. I know chasing down past Craig Estelle.
Yeah, it's always tough running with Craig, but we're not too upset to finish second to him. Like, I think a lot of people were helping me out. got some friends here, Wayne Cole, Kyle Petchel, Hearts Motorsports. My dad and my wife are here, so we're having a good time.
Well, did a great job. And Greg Estelle, I was just thinking here of all the laps you must put out here at Square Deal. Have you hit 10,000 yet?
I can't count that high.
I'm thinking you probably at least hit that. I mean, all the years of riding as a kid, and now here as an adult, and I'm looking here at your age, 49 years old. One more year to be 50. So great job out here. Always a fast guy at Square Deal. Another race win, and what do you have to say?
I just want to thank the bike owner, Denny Toastburn. As a kid, we used to buy the bikes from him from Toastburn Cycle Shop, and that's pretty much where I started. My main career is getting equipment from him, and it's pretty neat. 40 years later to now be riding his bike. He's a beautiful bike, and we're making it run. So.
That's what this whole vintage series is all about. It's kind of neat to be able to grab some old bikes. I'm seeing some here where they're saying, hey, I'm riding my dad's bike. We're starting to see a lot of that. So good time here at Square Deal. You're looking forward to tomorrow's Larry Weiss?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow I'll be riding George Rickmeyer's motorcycle. Pretty much everything I own qualifies as vintage as well as my Rotex, but that gets the week off. I only bring that out for expert rounds.
Well, we'll say one more year that you're vintage. How's that?
Actually, about 2 weeks.
All right. Well, great job. We step aside and get a photo taken here by Vance.
That means race 9, vintage 2. Pretty good here. It's hardly only class. Number 7, 6, number 8 is Aaron. Running second. Here comes Aaron trying to get by 6. Number 11 is third. 58 is 6.
Show the age of the bikes. We've got the age of the riders, but we'll get these riders up on the stage and we'll see if we can get some information on these old bikes that they're riding on the vintage Harley only class. Finishing first was Clayton Morin from Elkton, Maryland. Second was Devin Sixth from Hillsborough, New Jersey, and third was William Gargarius. Probably messing up that word, but anyways. But we'll get them up here. They'll tell us a little history about these bikes. Boy, that was a great race. We'll get you guys up here. Come on up. 1, 2, and 3. We'll get you up on the stage here.
Come on, get up on that stage. Let's hear you.
Yeah, 17. We got. He's not out here. Okay, sorry there. I guess we got second place. How about our second place, Devin? And our third place, William. And how you say the last name? Giangerusso. Okay, here we go. Looks like we do got our first place rider. He came out here without his bike. Walked it on over here. We'll get you guys up on the stage here. I got to ask you, Clayton, what year of motorcycle is that?
That's a 1950 FL Panhead.
All right, what are you riding?
It's a 77 Shovelhead.
And how about you?
A 1943 Knucklehead.
All right, I got some old Harleys out here. Well, you did a great job out here. I know, Clayton, you've been on this podium before up here at Square Deal. How was the track here tonight?
Oh, the track here is always great. That's the least of the worries is the track. But the bike is with the front. Last time we were in that thing, we blew a hole the size of a basketball on the front of it. And Marty put that thing back together in no time, and we're back out here running again better than ever. You know, he's a wizard of, you know.
I was thinking that when you guys were running them things and the way they were revving out, I said, boy, I hate to see them things come apart. So it sounded like you had one come apart.
Oh yeah, they're spinning 10 times, 13 times faster than they should be, that's for sure.
All right, well, let me step aside. You did a great job here. Here's your second place award there as well. And we'll get a photo taken. We got Vance Zachary here taking photos, and I believe these will be up on the website if you check Square Deal's website. I'm sure after this weekend, and you'll be able to download and check out some photos there. All right, go back to you.
Looks like Rollins coming in at 2. And the number 2 plate. We got number 31 out in front. That's Charles Weingar. 101 is the Shannon. 357
vintage 250. It was a great race, and it's great to see a lot more of these 250s coming back out. Both of our 250 classes had multiple heat races and a good turnout here for the main events here as well. So finishing third, the number 2 of Steve Bromley. Finishing in second, the number 101 of Pete DeSantis. And first place was our number 31 of Charles Winger from Schenectady, New York. Charles pretty much just jumped right out front there and let these guys battle it out. I know second place and third, Pete and Steve were actually battling it out pretty much, and Pete grabbing it there near the end. But Charles, great job out there, and watched you get involved in this vintage racing a couple years ago with that old 250 and battled a little bit. Now you got it out front, so it looks like you're really enjoying this vintage series.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been racing with Steve and Pete for quite a while, and wouldn't have gotten as fast as I am if it wasn't for them. So thanks for helping me out, and thanks to my dad for bringing all my bikes down when I'm living far away. And thanks to Todd for only letting me borrow his tire, and it's a great group of people here.
Going to be coming out to Ashland, Ohio in a few weeks.
I'm actually moving to Detroit on Tuesday, so I'll be a little closer.
So we'll get a chance to see you out there on the half mile as well. Well, great job, and it was great to see these guys battle for second and third, but I want to step aside so we can get a photo taken. Vance Zachary, get a photo taken. You got your awards there, and champagne, you can pop them now. Popped later here tonight, so great job.
Like 75, Leslie dug right in, but here comes Clayton Fury, number 64. Check out there if you just want to early open.
wins. He's really putting these old bikes to the test. They might be doing a little bit of modifications tonight and trying to tune these things for tomorrow. But great job. Once again, Clayton Murrin from Elkton, Maryland, out there having fun, doing what he likes to do best. Finishing second, and he did it on the last lap on the last corner. He dove in there and made it stick. Eugene Quarrel, great job for the number 99. And finishing in third is Robert Leslie. So great job to these guys. We'll get you up here on the podium so we can get a photo shot. We'll get a chance here to talk to our race winner. Looks like these guys are doing a little bench racing over here. But great job once again. Get you guys up. It pretty much jumped out there, but it was a good battle for second and third. This guy's decided on the last corner. So, but you kept it out front.
I heard him back there a couple times. Felt a little kick in the ass head. I was like, somebody getting up on me. I didn't hear no noise, and then so I looked back there, out there, dude, you're out. You guys didn't. That was the track was good for that one. Good and tacky, good starts. Yeah, great.
Well, I said some of these bikes will be probably worked on and tuned on late tonight, won't they?
Oh yeah, we'll be tweaking, getting ready for tomorrow. There's oil sizzling all over that thing right now, so we got something to deal with tonight around the. That'll give us something to do around the bonfire, you know?
Yeah, just don't burn it down. And finishing third place, I'll go to you first, Robert Leslie. You held that all the way right to the end. He made it stick on you. He was trying every which way to get you, but good job there, and a lot of fun here tonight at Square Deal.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're here first thing in the morning.
Well, great job, and finishing second, Eugene Quorum. You made it stick. You were going in there a couple times. You got a little close, but you made it stick there. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3 in this Hot Rod Moto Open. Good job.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Pete Wajda, number 102, and my mom and dad.
Well, great job. Let me step aside, get you guys have a photo right here with you guys. Get Vance here to take a photo, and these photos will be, like I say, once again, available on Square Deal. You'll be able to check them out probably just after the weekend.
360 class. 111, Hardy Christopher in the whole shot. Number 48, that's Devin Six running second. 101 is Pete DeSantis from Solvay running third. Pete Lang is out. Number 13, Ryan McGuire. 68 Aaron Hasler. Number
bikes out there. Of course, we had some Bultacos and Hondas and Yamahas. Great ride once again for the 111 of Marty Christopher on that Honda, I believe it's a Honda 350. So it's a twin cylinder 350, taking the first place, and finishing second was the Devin Sex from Hillsburg, New Jersey. He's on a Honda as well. Looks like that's a two-cylinder Honda also, and on the Bultaco, 360 Bultaco was Pete DeSantis. Pete is our, I believe, 9-time AMA Vintage 360 champion. He's our only AMA Vintage 360 champion that we've ever had. So I know you're trying to get this 10th one in this year, hopefully in the 360 class. Well, I said you won 9 years in a row in the 360, and I believe you're leading it right now. So hopefully you're going to try to clinch and get the 10th year in a row on this 360 class.
That's the plan. Who knows what I'm going to do after that. Okay, hello.
I mean, you're what, 43? I mean, you're not bad. 43 years old. 43. I'm only kidding. But second place is the youngster here, only 23 years old, Devin Sex on the Honda as well. A little fun out there.
Yeah, definitely a lot different than the 1943 Knucklehead. The first time riding something newer than that, but gotta get used to it. Thanks to Marty for hooking us up and helping us with the bike. My neighbor, my dad putting the bike together before this the weekend. And get out there, run up there in turn 3. But that's about it.
Good job. We look forward to seeing you running tomorrow. And Marty Christopher, he's a regular up here at this AMA Vintage Series and a regular at Square Deal. It's great to see you back once again and putting it out there on the top of the box.
Thank you. I hope you all had a good time like we did. Appreciate it.
Going to be back with us tomorrow, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, well, there's going to be a lot of bench racing tonight, I'm sure, in the campsite. So let me step aside. We'll get a photo taken. And that's our 360 class with some great competitors right there. So once again, DeSantis, our 360 champion, the only one we've ever had in our AMA Vintage Series of lines. Now we'll take it back to you, Tony. some moves up there from third to second. Almost made it stick one lap, but finishing in the third position and taking a second is another regular here of Shane Livingston, right here from Binghamton, New York. So get these guys up on the podium here. Well, Craig, you're 2 for 2 so far here. Get a chance to talk to you. I know now you're on a twin cylinder here. You rode the single earlier, so which one's more fun to ride around out there?
I really like the Triumph. The Triumph 750 is a lot of fun here. My buddy Louie built the bike in Tri-City Springs. Funny story is that motor sat under my bench for over 30 years. Carl Namergy blew it up a long time ago, 30 years ago, and gave it to me. And it sat under there for a long time. And then we built the bike, and it's kind of a rocket ship.
Oh, yeah, a lot of help there. Looks like George Rickmeyer in the back there helping you.
I got all the good guys back here. It's cool.
You're not sharing any of the good guys with any other guys here, or no?
This is Bud and little Rickmeyer.
Yeah, well, good job there. So let me step aside here. We'll get a photo taken. Shane or Vance can take the photo here. And that's our vintage 1970 vintage 750.
Okay, race 13. That's a 1990 1000 class.
Good job there, finishing first place there from Montgomery, New York. What kind of bike you on?
Rotax.
And I know the one fella jumped out front. He looked like he was on a 1000 Harley. It was in front of you.
Yeah, that thing's fast. You got a good start on that thing.
You did a great job there. And finishing second here, I guess it's your father, huh? So you told him how to beat you?
I did.
Yeah, I know.
A little while in the heat, but slowed down a little too much. It was fun.
I know I got two sons, and I used to teach them how to ride. Next thing you know, they're going, "Hey, Dad, come on, what are you waiting for?" You know, I mean, it's like they're in front of me now. So, but it's always neat to be out there battling with you know, your son and all. So great job, you guys getting 1, 2, and then finishing third. I know I messed your name up before, William G. in Caruso. Okay, from Glenwood, New Jersey. Great job out there as well. So I'll step aside. Vance, you want to get their photo here? You guys got champagne here that you're able to open up later tonight if you want. Open it now, whatever you want to do. But I'm sure those things will be popped tonight. And great job there too. 14 is next. That's all you, Tony.
Cyclovinus around the outside. Green flags out. Cyclovinus out in front. Brought up at number 95. That's Brett Livingston from Port Crane, New York. Waving to the crowd on his way through. And your winner, 28, from Warren, Connecticut. Now up with number 95, Brett Livingston from Port Crane.
From Warren, Connecticut. Hope I'm saying that right. And second was Brett Livingston. And it looked like you ran out of air out there, Brett. You were going good for a couple laps, and all once it's like, what happened? So,
Well, probably January 2nd, I shouldn't give up my gym program.
well, you were doing good there. Jumped off the front start. I was like, wow, look at him go. But all three of you guys did a great job. And then finishing third, John Covington. Once again, out here having some fun at the vintage racing here.
Yeah, having a lot of fun. I just want to thank Brian for letting me ride his bike and boys from 6th Street again.
Well, good job. And then Christopher, good job. You just pretty much jumped out there and put a show on. So I'm sure you get some folks you want to thank.
I would like to thank John lots. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
Great job. And you're going to be here again tomorrow as well?
Yeah, I will be.
All right, well, great job. And all three of these guys will step aside and we get Vance here to take a photo. It's a 1980 vintage 750.
In the whole shots, number 17, Shane Livingston. Livingston coming out of turn 4 first. Oh, followed up with number 2.
jumped out front. But boy, behind him, it looked like it was everybody's race for second and third. That changed and swapped around I don't know how many times. We had the number 2 up there, Mitch Harlow up there. Of course, we had John Bova up there, and then we also had Corey Jones up there. So they were all going at it. But taking a win, Shane Livingston, the number 73. Second went to John Bova, the second, all the way here from Wadsworth, Ohio. Took that on the last lap, and finishing in third was Corey Jones. So great job to these riders. We'll get them up here on the podium. Jumped out on the 250, been running the Larry Weiss race as well on the 500s and all, and looked like he jumped back and built himself a 250, having some fun.
Yeah, that's Mitch Green's bike. I ride a 750 and we want to come out here and play and have a little fun, something different. So I think I got my fill tonight of missing gears and compression releases and stuff, but it was neat, you know.
Always neat to kind of run around and bounce from bike to bike. So great job out there, and looking forward to tomorrow's Larry Weiss Memorial.
Oh yeah, that's the crown jewels to come up here and win that race race. So we'll be focused on that tomorrow. We're running 750 again tomorrow, and I got a lot of guys helping me, so I really appreciate my neighbors, Brian and Joe, my dad does a ton, and obviously Mitch Green with motorcycles.
Great job there. Just real quick, I know taking second, you guys were bouncing around. It looked like you were 4th, 5th, up to second, back, and just kept changing, and did a great job taking second place there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the race was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun racing with them guys, and I just thought if I just run a steady race, I'll do nothing crazy, trying to slip off the line, and I do all right. And it seemed like it worked, and I like this memory of Tom Morgan. That was our buddy. He passed on this year. He used to ride this bike, and he really went good on it. And I'd like to thank Johnny's Motorcycle for helping me out with this bike, and specifically my dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And he's been with me through thick and thin this year. We've had some ups and downs, trying to ride some different bikes, and he's the only one that's been behind me the whole time, so I really appreciate it.
Great job. Maybe tomorrow you can win that for him for Father's Day.
Yeah.
So, and then finishing third, real quick, was Corey Jones from Bethlehem, PA. What a wild race that was, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Came in a little hotter in turn 1, but we'll learn, right?
You ended up saving it, but you got yourself on the podium. So let me step aside. We can get a photo here. And that was our 250 vintage, and we'll turn it over to you, Tony.
Okay, I guess a couple of you have gone in it.
little bit for everybody here. First place going to the number 75, Robert Leslie. Second, going to Peter Lee, all the way from Australia. So coming all the way over here, riding our vintage series. We want to thank Pete. And third, worked up through the back of the pack, our good friend Steve Johnson from down in North Carolina. So great job for these guys here. They all work for it there. This is 60 plus Vintage Open. I'm sure these guys will be taking some leave here later tonight, kind of doing some rest. So good job, Steve, getting up here on the podium. I know earlier you had a crash and got yourself, banged up a little bit, but get yourself on the podium here, square deal.
Well, thank you, sir. I wasn't even sure if I got here. That Pete Stans was running you hard, and I just nipped him right there in the line, thing like. But we're having a good night, even though we did fall off.
Yeah, it nipped him on the line, but also our first place rider, Robert Leslie, just nipped Peter Lee. So Peter finishing second here, a little disappointed, but you led it and just lost it right there at the end. But great race.
You know, messed up,
But it was great to have you over here. I know you've ridden quite a bit of our vintage races in the series here. And what do you think of Square Deal?
Oh, fantastic.
We're glad to have you and finishing second. And our race winner, number 75, Robert Leslie. Boy, you really earned that one there.
That was a tough one, I can tell you. Hey, you can hold it right.
Great, and we look forward to watching you guys tomorrow. Let me step aside. We get a photo here with you guys. These photos will be, like I say, once again, hop on the top box here. Hop on their box in front. There you go. There you go. Get all up there on top and get a photo there. And these photos will be on John Zach on Square Deal. So, all right, back to the race.
But here's the Snell on the outside. Snell getting some traction on that backstretch. No, that's Zukowski.
Second, gave him a good run. Sean Ford from up there, our good buddy up here in Canada, but they gave him a good run. And finishing in third was Chris Weiss So great race. It's going to be a good show here tomorrow, of course. These guys are giving you a little taste of what we're going to have. So great job. We'll get you guys up here on the podium once again. And hats off to you guys in this class. What a great show there. Good. So Craig Estelle, is that your third different bike that you're on tonight? 3 different bikes and 3 different wins. So great job here once again.
This one broke on me 2.5 years ago. It's first time out on it. Seems to run pretty well, so very happy with it. Again, Tri-City Springs, Louis Delicia got the bike for me. Helped with Bruce Underwood and Sidney Neville and financing, putting it back together. So it's back.
Well, you did a great job, and you got a good start because our good Canadian buddy here, he was hounding you down there. So trying to work on where, weren't you?
Yeah, Craig is pretty fast. That was a pretty good race. I would just text my friend John Lobson to lend me his Rotax and told me this bike is a pretty nice bike. Thank you very much.
Great job. We'll look forward to watching you guys tomorrow. And Chris Weiss finishing third. He had a great spot there to watch these guys battle, but good competition out there.
Yeah, battling with these guys is something I used to watch practice and watch the heats and look up to these guys. To be out there with them just makes all the difference in the world. But I want to thank Steve Lutson as well, or I'm sorry, John Lutson. Let me ride that Rotax. Beautiful. Can't thank him enough.
Well, great job. That's our 1990 Vintage 500, 505. And we'll get a photo here once again with Vance website, on the Square Deal website, so you can check them out there as well. Once again, great